I'm Pastor Thomas here. This week we're releasing a series of videos updating you on some changes that we've made to our COVID policies. And I'm standing here in the church entry to talk to you about midweek use of our facility outside of Sunday mornings. As we all know, what we do as a body is not limited to a Sunday morning service, and God has blessed us with this facility that we're able to use for a variety of purposes. Today, I just wanted to give you a few little tips and guidelines that will help you if you're using this church for whatever purpose throughout the week. The first thing is, no matter what you're here for, whether you're here to just pick something up, you're here to work, or you're here for a meeting, we're going to have you go to this table, right? This is right at the door, and this is our sign-in, sign-out table, and we're going to get you to sanitize your hands, to put on a mask if you're not already wearing one, because as we said in the mask video, that mask wearing is mandatory in all common areas. We're going to get you to sign in, which will include giving your name and a phone number. And then on this green clipboard, we have our screening checklist, and we're going to get you to do this yourself, do a self-assessment and make sure that you are good to go. If you're not able to answer no to all of the questions on the clipboard, we'll ask that you not enter the facility as you pose a potential health risk according to the government of Alberta. So no matter what you're here for, we want you to sign in and we want you to sign out. On a Sunday morning, it's a little bit different as we have a whole different check-in process as you're well aware of, or if you're not, there's another video in this email that has those details. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is about booking the church facility. Pre-COVID, we have so many meeting rooms, the church is designed well in that way, that you could just show up and would generally be able to find somewhere for you and your group to meet. That's just not something that we can do right now. If you are looking or hoping to use the church, we need you to go through the church office and to book a space. We've been setting up our rooms all throughout the facility that you can have multiple meetings happening at the same time in a safe way, but we need you to go through the church office. It doesn't matter what you're looking to do, make sure you reach out to Charlene and Marissa and you book the church through them. I'm going to take you to one of those meeting rooms so you can see briefly how we've set them up. And then we'll talk about the sanitizing of what you can do to help us as a church when you're here for a midweek gathering. So we'll see you downstairs in the small fellowship hall. As you can see, I'm down here in the small fellowship hall. And this room is set up like others in the church for meetings like Bible studies and community groups. There's chairs set out, they're spaced apart so that there's proper physical distancing. And we've set up, as I said, multiple rooms in the church like this. And in the email that this is going out with, there's a document outlining the different rooms that are available for booking and how you can go about that process. So I just wanted to bring you down here to show you what these rooms look like. And then also start talking about what we do after we're done with our meeting. We ask that if you've used one of the rooms to put them back in the way that you found it. So this one, you have the chairs spaced out. Say your group, your dynamics are a little different and you move the chairs, that's fine. We just ask that you put them back when you're done. And then we also ask that you clean those things that you used. Now, we don't need a deep clean of the room. We don't need you to vacuum the carpet unless you made a mess, and we don't need you to clean the walls. But what we need to do is sanitize those commonly touched surfaces. So in this room, we're thinking about the chairs, and we're also thinking about the electronics. Now, how do we do this? Well, let's go up to the foyer. We could talk a little bit more about how we do the sanitizing here at the church. So your meeting has finished and you need to clean up. Where can you find the supplies? Well, I'm upstairs here in the foyer at the attendance desk. And just in the cupboards right here, that's where we're keeping our sanitizing equipment at this time. What you'll find in there is you'll find these little spray bottles, which have 70% isopropyl alcohol. This is what we're using to sanitize the hard surfaces in our facility. And so all you need to do to use it is just give whatever surface you're cleaning a spray, and then you can wipe it away right away with paper towel. It doesn't need to sit for a while or anything like that. You just spray and wipe, and then you're good to go. Now, we obviously don't want to use that for electronics, and so if you need to clean electronics in your space, in there you'll find a pack of Lysol wipes. It's really important that these Lysol wipes are only used for the stuff that we can't spray. The wipes are very expensive. This is a lot more affordable, so this is the chemical that the trustees have given us to use. If you're looking for a material safety data sheet, you can find that in the desk right here. So that's useful if, say, someone ingests it or gets it in their eyes or anything like that. You can check out the stuff there. So that's everything for now as it relates to midweek gatherings. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out to me or talk to the church office. Thanks, Zion.